Y'all, we doing episode 7, season 1, the originals. Let's get into it. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I just came off the last episode, so I'm really hype over here. Some shit is about to go down in this episode. It's about to be real lit.
A daylight ring. If you can impress me with a little ultra violence, you too can enjoy the warmth of the sun on your face. Felicia and Otto.
Oh wow. This man is making them fight to the death. Well, not to the death, because no killing vampires. But he making them fight to earn a spot in to have daylight rings. Like, what? And this is not even just to get the daylight ring. This is to be a step closer to receiving the daylight ring. So that means you got to do even more. Child, at this point, I would just be a night walker.
Damn, girl. Not bad.
Ooh.
Good evening. I'd like a word.
Period.
What do you think you're doing?
It appears that we've interrupted a collection of filthy amateurs.
Your girl Haley answered the door. We exchanged hellos. That was it. You don't believe me? Look around. Hell, I'll even help you find her. But the question that I'd ask is, if Haley isn't here, then where is she?
Yeah, that's the question I'd ask too. As Haley, I would be sick. Like, something has happened to her in almost every episode, child. I would be over it. I would be like, y'all gotta hide me underground until I have this baby, because at this point, people is going to keep coming for me. Like, it's stressful.
Seriously?
Tyler?
Tyler?
You don't want to fight me, Haley. You know you can't beat a hybrid.
Ah! Let me go! You backstabbing half-breed piece of shit!
Shut up!
What the fuck?
This crescent birthmark means you come from a big shot family. Some kind of royalty to the werewolves of this region. And right here, this is all that's left of them.
Hey, help me!
They can't help you. They're in the woods, hiding because they've been persecuted for decades by vampires.
Is that her?
Yeah, Dwayne. Get her inside.
Tyler? Tyler?
Y'all know how I feel about Tyler getting involved when it comes to shit with Klaus. So I'm not gonna go on the usual rant that I would. However, Tyler, you're not that guy, pal.
Drinking games. It's not really my thing. It kind of reminds me of the jocks in my high school. We had a pretty high quota of what you'd call douche nozzles.
Bullies. Huh?
Yeah.
Wonder what happened if you saw those guys now. I bet you tear them apart, right?
Yeah, totally. Probably go all vamp ninja on them.
Aw, he's a vampire that's afraid. Isn't that cute? Too bad he's probably gonna die.
If I'm moving too fast here, Niklas, you're welcome to wait in the car. Do be certain to leave the windows down.
Ah, so I've touched a nerve. You've begun to admire this girl. Perhaps that's why you've been barking orders since your return, hoping to impress Haley by assuming the role of family patriarch.
If you want to insist on treating her like a walking incubator, then that's your mistake.
He was loyal in the beginning, but he grew insubordinate. Turned my other hybrids against me. I couldn't have that. So I massacred the lot of them.
Violently at
Brother
that.
ran like a coward before I could finish him off.
You killed his mother. Wonderful.
He needed to be taught a lesson.
And what lesson will you be taught, Niklas, if he retaliates by harming Haley?
So you do care about her?
Wait, Klaus is hilarious because this man legit just said all of this fucked up stuff he did to Tyler. And then when Elijah gets the questioning him, this man gonna say, so you do care about her. Sir, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you and the wild things that you do. Like, we got to get Haley back, my boy. Like, come on.
I'll kill Tyler Lockwood myself.
Please. I mean, not please, but... And he just broke up with Caroline, so yeah, please.
All we gotta do is wipe away that compulsion. So, What do you think?
I can make him forget what Klaus told him. But the more Klaus said, the more it's gonna hurt.
Probably gonna hurt a lot. Josh?
I'll do it. Anything, yes. How much pain are we talking?
Nah.
Whatever you think you're doing, you know that whole original family has made some sort of pact or something to keep me and the baby safe. So if you hurt me, they'll kill you.
Well, sweetie Haley, I think at this point he's dying either way. So I mean, they may keep him just to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Because of the Vampire Diaries fans, like, I don't know. Do I want them to kill Tyler? No, because I really liked Tyler at some point. It's just after he became a hybrid, he was a dickhead. But then that's Klaus's fault, not really Tyler's. This is a hard choice. I don't know. If they kill him, I wouldn't be too mad. But also, I would be like a little bit upset.
What are you doing? Tyler, please. No, Tyler.
Klaus destroyed everything good in my life. So I'm gonna take away the thing he wants most.
No, please, Tyler, please. Ah! Ah!
Why do they keep stabbing her with shit? Like... What?
If Klaus learns it's my fault, you found your way to the plantation.
You really think I'd rat you out? Come on. If you think that I'd ever in 1,000 years do anything to hurt you, you got me confused with Klaus.
All your charms and flirtations simply prove you're every bit the liar and manipulator that Klaus is.
I love this for Rebecca, and when Rebecca learns to love it for herself, it'll be really a great day, a good time for everyone involved. So yeah, I'm here for it.
She had nightmare visions about your baby and how Klaus could use its blood to make an army of hybrid slaves.
I am sick of these witches and their premonitions about my baby. It's just a baby.
Maybe. Maybe not. That's where Dwayne...
And that's what's even more wild. It's the fact that she's pregnant and people keep doing all this wild ass shit to her. I understand that it's Klaus's baby and I get it. But like at the end of the day, this is a pregnant woman carrying a baby. Leave her the fuck alone. Like, do you know, we done been watching for 7 episodes and in all 7 episodes, somebody done tried to kill this girl. Or done kidnapped her, done did something to her. Leave her alone.
Hybrids can walk in the sun. Their bite is lethal to vampires. They'll take over New Orleans by the end of the week. And you know what's gonna stop Klaus then? Nothing. You're gonna have to feed on her.
What?
What?
Do it. Dwayne, easy.
I thought as a hybrid, you needed Elena's blood because she's the doppelganger. Does that not? I'm confused.
You're okay.
I'm better than okay.
Child. This is a stupid idea. It's a stupid idea because how do we even know that Klaus knew that? Like, no one told him that.
All I wanted to do was meet boys. Things are so much more complicated. But now all I want to do is meet boys and feed on people's blood, get one of those daylight rings so I don't burn in the sunlight. All perfectly normal things.
I feel really bad for, what's his name? Why can't I never remember some of these characters' names? Like, I'm just now starting to catch on to the names of everybody in this show. But him, this vampire, You're getting to realize how like much these people do not ask to be turned into vampires. Like, I did not ask for this. This is not something I came to you and said that I wanted to do. You forced being a vampire on me, and now this is just what I am, and this shit is weird as fuck. And I could imagine how weird that is to one day you're a human and then you wake up the next day and you're a fucking vampire drinking on human blood. Like, that would take me the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna destroy them all. And once they're gone, everything will go back to normal. I'll have my old life back.
I mean, I don't see how you're gonna have your old life back when you're killing a bunch of witches, but you know, good luck with that. You know, I'm in support of good luck, Miss Mamas.
Get away from her.
What do you care?
I said get away.
You got what you wanted, now get lost.
Dwayne, he's gonna kill me. And he's gonna kill you too. He said that hybrids are too dangerous to live. You need to stop him.
Shut up.
Oh, so instead of being hybrids that are under Klaus's like what's it, compulsion or like thankful to him, whatever the word is that they use, now it's hybrids that want to protect her and the baby. We love that. We're here for that.
Forgive me. Thought you were in danger. It appears I was mistaken.
Happy to see babe.
You will not believe the crap day that I'm having.
Quite an offer, though not one I'll be extending to you.
Tyler.
Klaus.
Hello, Tyler. You look well. I aim to change that.
As he should, because what? Huh? Like, I've been looking for a reason to validate Klaus killing Tyler for a long time since watching the Vampire Diaries. And baby, now, what does he need to be here for? Like, end him. He broke Caroline's heart, so there's no that anymore. And now he tried to kidnap Haley and kill her. So let's end it. Like, I'm ready. Sure.
What do you think Caroline would say if she saw what you've become? Perhaps I'll ask her when I call her to tell her of your demise.
Whatever happens to me, Caroline's never gonna stop hating you.
It's so sad that
Come
you think
on,
that.
mate. Give it a bit more effort. I want to enjoy myself.
This man run. Oh, Tyler is disgusting. Not you do. He always do all of that and then want to run from Klaus. Like, sir, you thought you was that guy? Come get your ass beat like this so I could show you that you're not that guy, pal.
All you had to do was come home.
It was more complicated than that. Not long after we left here, he put a dagger in my heart and stuck me in a box. For 90 years, he stole a century from me like it was nothing.
That's what he does. Rebecca, Klaus will never be happy. He'll be damned if he lets anyone get something that he can't have.
I know. I've been dancing to this song for 1,000 years.
Starting right now, you have a choice. Between the brother who takes away your happiness whenever he feels like it, and the man who wants to give you everything you ever wanted.
I'm gonna say it again, just for the people in the back who didn't hear me. I love this for Rebecca, but at the same time, I know Klaus, and this is not gonna end well.
He will kill you in front.
And I feel like he playing with her low key, cause he know that she the one he could break. Cause people tend to do that. They play with Rebecca and her feelings like she's a joke, and she's not.
It's your idea of revenge, Tyler. Ruling game of hide and seek.
Tried to sneak him from behind. Like,
let's end this, shall we? Perhaps it's best your mother didn't live to see you like this. It's sad, really. I thought I made you better. Turns out you're quite the disappointment.
I guess I'm another one of your failures. Like how you failed at making hybrids? How you failed your family? Now it looks like you're even gonna fail your own kid.
And thus ends your tedious little life.
yeah.
At least
Bye,
it was
Tyler.
brief.
do it. You're never gonna break me. Only thing you could do is kill me, so go on. Go on, get it over with!
Oh.
You want me to end your suffering, don't you? I did break you. Took everything from you. And now you're begging me to sweep away the shards of your shattered little life. Death offers more peace than you deserve. It's better to let you live. And each morning you will wake, knowing that your wretched existence continues only by my will.
Embarrassing.
Do you know how many fools have tried to vanquish
Damn.
my brother? If you stand against him, he will kill you, and it will be awful and bloody, and I will not stand around and watch.
You forget I have a secret weapon. Davina, the most powerful witch in the last couple centuries. What if she can find a way to kill him?
Rebecca would be, she wouldn't be wild agreeing to what Marcel is talking about right now, but at the same time, she would be wild to agree to what Marcel is talking about right now. Klaus did dagger her for some time, yes. However, she's talking about actually killing him. Like, killing him. Killing him is wild. Killing him is crazy.
This little chamber of horrors may work for your riffraff, but do you really think it will hold my brother?
Isn't it worth the risk?
No.
You know I'm right. Klaus will never stop trying to control you.
It's not worth the risk at all, actually, because Klaus will kill, like, capital Kill, kill, and he won't fuck with him. So, like, that's embarrassing.
You intended to use this knowledge to build an army.
He don't look like he knew
Of course,
that.
you assume it's true. I mean, why else would I show any interest in my own flesh and blood?
A heartbroken little crybaby points his finger at me, and my own brother falls in line, eager to believe it.
How quickly you assume the worst. Especially when it comes from her.
Now spare me your indignation. When have you ever demonstrated any kind of concern towards Haley or her child beyond your own selfish pursuits? And what was it you once said to me? Every king needs an heir.
My big brother. So you doubt my intentions? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Standing beside the noble Elijah, how can I be anything but the lesser brother? A liar. A manipulator. Bastard.
What?
You two enjoy each other's company. You'll have much to bond over once the hallucinations and dementia set in.
Consider that bite my parting gift to you both.
What? Klaus, why the fuck? Why does he do these kind of things? Like, I understand. He always has to be the one to take it just a little bit too far. Like, not even a little bit, a lot of it too far. He always has to be the one to do the most in the situation. Sure, Elijah accused him of something which was wrong and he shouldn't have done. And I agree, that was fucked up to do. So, you know, yeah. However, since when is biting him, like, gonna solve anything? Like, Klaus just can never not do the fucking most.
Besides, it's kind of nice just talking to someone normal again.
You think I'm normal? I'm a 16-year-old witch living in a church attic like some kind of freak.
I'm a gay club kid who died and came back as a vampire. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Almost kind of relative, you know? Here. Pinky swear on it.
I like this friendship. It's cute.
You're thinking about Klaus.
Perhaps I was too willing to condemn him. In the 1,000 years that we have been together, my brother has committed numerous unspeakable acts. But then again, so has Rebecca. So have I.
So did I the last time I was in Cabo. We all do bad things. It's just most people die before the list gets embarrassing. But don't for a second compare yourself to Klaus.
Please.
A Bible with a family tree that goes back generations.
What are these names? Who is Andrea?
I think I am.
That's not even
That's the
her
day that I
name.
was born.
Imagine finding out that your name is not even your name.
My wickedness is self-preservation.
Mm.
And I wouldn't have to go to such lengths were I not beset on all sides by incompetence and treachery. Now that Elijah's abandoned me, I'll be needing you in my plot against Marcel.
Well, Rebecca just made her decision. It was the look in her eyes at that exact moment that let me know that she is definitely about to try to go against Klaus. But I just wish people would stop going against Klaus. Like, that's my one wish.
My poor brother. So paranoid. Marcel knows nothing. He is not plotting against you. He simply thinks you're in a quarrel in need of making up.
Perhaps we will. After all, you know I'm capable of forgiving those who disappoint me. As soon as they've seen the error of their ways and suffered for them. You do well to remember that.
Klaus is an asshole.
You never let me forget.
Poor Rebecca. Free Rebecca. Free Rebecca from Klaus. Please, somebody. Just don't kill him. Just free her.
What if I told you that werewolf girl was carrying Klaus's child?
And if that baby is born, it'll mean the end of the vampire species.
I'm fucking sick of Tyler. Like, first it was in the Vampire Diaries, he was blowing my shit, and now they done bought this bullshit over here. Like, bruh, leave Tyler where he at. Like, don't nobody call for him. He always sending himself, though. Don't nobody ask for him ever. Like, fuck. Sick of it. Good night.